Ready to Work, the podcast with success secrets for the young tech professional. Hello, I am Brit Sethi, and this is the Ready to Work podcast. 12 hours in front of a screen, what does it do to you? If you are thinking it is probably just another day at office, step back and see if you are sleeping as you should be. Do you feel stressed and anxious instead of peaceful and focused? And may I remind you that you are on your home turf? You can't walk away from a pandemic and work from home, but you can do simple things to lower the silent stress, to sleep better. Have you closed your eyes and tried to look at yourself ever? Take a moment and do so just now. The person that you see has remained unchanged over the years, is it not? Open your eyes and get back to work, and there is clutter all around, all over again. If only you could connect to yourself at a deeper level, you would surely bring back some of that silence into your work, into your life. We have with us Krishna Prakash ji, some call him KP, others Krishna, who is a Yogacharya and the founder of Shrimath Yoga. Over the last 10 years, he has created an oasis of tranquility both inside of himself and outside in his yoga school. He teaches others to do the same for themselves. I asked him to demonstrate an experience instead of talking about how to go to still, and Krishna accepted my request. Today's episode is different. You can try your hand at Yoga Nidra and decide if you want to dive deeper and deeper into this or another similar meditation practice as you try to survive the sticky screens. Welcome to the podcast, Krishna.
Namaste.
Krishna, why is Yoga Nidra relevant for people who are staring at screens most of their waking hours?
80% of our learning comes from vision, which in common man's language is eyes. So, naturally, we tend to overload ourselves with all types of information and we forget to blink. We forget to think that eyes also are muscles, they are connected to brain, and this impact of light through our mobiles, television, or the laptop actually creates an adverse effects and tires the entire system, because once the brain is tired, the entire system is tired. So if we could find a method of relaxing with closed eyes but not sleeping, we are available to ourselves, as you beautifully explained at the start of the podcast. So the process of Yoga Nidra allows us to just be ourselves without the burden of our past knowledge or achievements. We become aware that the only thing is happening is the breath, and everything else is momentary and it can change, right? Each of our body organs generally are overworked, they need attention. So when you are giving consciously full attention to that body part, like a child acknowledging that you have acknowledged its presence, there is a sense of calmness which naturally happens because you have acknowledged. So this is why I felt Yoga Nidra could be a practical tool for all of us today. So Yoga Nidra is a process brought to us by Swami Satyananda in a way we can practice in day-to-day life today. And even we have tweaked it to the level where we can practice the beginner's Yoga Nidra by 9 to 10 minutes. It's like a teaser. Once people start understanding how this relaxes and rejuvenates them, maybe they can find ways and means to go deeper. So ultimately, body and mind needs rest. When you do that consciously, it is Yoga Nidra. When you just fall asleep, it is sleep, which is Nidra.
Krishna, can you give us a taste of Yoga Nidra to our listeners? And I'm going to sign off as I do that. Who knows, you might nod off and go to sleep by the time we are done. Over to you, Krishna. Please walk our listeners through a small Yoga Nidra session.
Thank you. Can I request all of you to make yourself comfortable? You can lie down on a mat or you can sit comfortably on a chair. If you are lying down, you can Ensure that the heels are at least 2 feet apart. When you do that, you will feel your low back getting relaxed better. Open out your palms to the roof. Adjust your shoulders and neck so that for the next few minutes you can stay still and steady with closed eyes and a smiling face to experience the process of Yoga Nidra. In case you are seated on a chair, make yourself comfortable. It could be a recliner too. Wherever you are, whichever mode you choose, ensure you are absolutely comfortable and still. Take 3 4 seconds to settle down in the chosen mode. Now say to yourself, you shall be aware and alert throughout the process. Try and maintain a gentle smile on your face. It helps us to stay in the present moment. Your eyes are gently closed. Handle your eyes like flower petals. Now, just become aware of the various sounds around you. It could be ticking of the clock, or someone watching television, or listening to radio, or it could be a bird chirping near your window. Sometimes it could be even your heartbeat. Whichever sound you are able to be aware of, you are just a witness, and that sound is happening in your presence. Anything and everything is okay because you are there to be a witness. Now scan your body from head to toes in your own pace, and from the toes back to the top of the head, like how a photocopy machine would do its job. Now gradually become aware of the right thumb. When you move your awareness, ensure your eyes are still and relaxed. The smile is intact, just the awareness is moved. We shall not try to look through the closed eyes to the fingers or any other parts which would be mentioned. We are so aware of our own body parts. Let's just recall the body parts. With that knowledge in mind, now become aware of the right index finger, middle finger, right ring finger, right little finger. Now be aware of the right palm facing the roof, the right hand resting on the armrest or the floor, the right wrist, right forearm, right elbow, right upper arm, right shoulder, space between the right shoulder and the right hip, right buttock, right thigh, right knee, right calf, right ankle, right heel, right sole. Now be aware of the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, right little toe. Ensure you are aware and awake. Now gradually become aware of the left thumb, left index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Be aware of the left palm, left hand, left wrist, left forearm, left elbow, left upper arm, left shoulder. Now run the awareness from the left shoulder blade to the left hip. Be aware of the left buttock, left thigh, left knee, left calf, left ankle, left heel, left sole. Now be aware of the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and the left little toe. Check whether you are aware and awake. Now become aware of the toes of your feet, the 10 toes, the soles, heels, ankles, calf muscles, knees, thighs, buttocks, low back, spinal column, mid back, shoulder blades, both your arms from the shoulders to the respective fingertips, and run the awareness from the fingertips back to the respective shoulders, nape of the neck, back of the head, top of your head, forehead, eyebrows, eyes, ears, nose, cheeks, lips, chin, neck, chest, and from your abdomen, run your awareness till your toes. Your body is absolutely still and steady. Now gradually become a witness to the breathing process. Allow the breath to be happening automatically the way it is happening now. We are mere witness. Let breath happen and let us be a witness. During inhalation, the chest expands, the abdomen bulges up, and during exhalation, the abdomen goes down and the chest contracts. All the while, just be a witness to breath and the body movements that accompany it. Ensure you are breathing in and out through the nose, the nostrils. The smile is intact during the process. Now, gradually become aware of the body, lying down in the corpse pose, completely relaxed. If you are seated on a chair or recliner, just observe the way your body feels. Those of you who are lying down can get your legs together. You can interlock your fingers, and if there is space above your head, you can take both your hands above the head in line with the floor and give a nice stretch of yourself as you inhale and feel it along the spine. As you exhale, you can just relax, getting the hands to the top of the head as you exhale. Practice two more times. When you inhale, the body is completely stretched. Contract your facial muscles, make the body tight. When you exhale, relax. Those of you who are seated on a chair or recliner may just adapt to this process and do it at your own breathing pace. Once you have done it thrice, three times the stretching process, rub your palms vigorously, generate adequate heat or warmth, make a cup of your palms, place them gently over the eyelids. In case you have lied down with your specs, you can remove it and gently ensure the warmth reaches your eyes. Once again, palming. This time, gently press it against your ears and cheeks. Then the last time, give palming, do palming and place it at the nape of the neck and any other part of your body you may need so. Now hold your palms before your eyes like how you would read a book, and with a few blinks, look at the palms first. Once you are familiar with the light around you and the palms, you can look elsewhere. If possible, stay quiet at least for a minute before proceeding with your next work of the day. Thank you. Take care. Namaste.
Thank you very much, Krishnaji. It was a pleasure to hear you and to practice as you spoke. Definitely feel motivated to do it once again afterwards. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you like this podcast, do subscribe to our weekly episodes. Please also visit www.readytowork.in for more insights on career readiness. I'm your host, Brij Sethi, and this is the Ready to Work podcast, the podcast with success secrets for the young tech professional.